What to do, YouTube? Today we're going to be talking about the Madden 20 Miami Dolphins rookie ratings. Madden 20 comes out on July 30th. That's the special edition one. I don't really care for the special edition because I don't play much. But I end up buying it anyway just because it ends up, I get the game early. That's basically what it is. Just for me to get the game early, I end up buying it early. But talk about the Miami Dolphins rookie ratings. The Miami Dolphins only had a first round pick, didn't have a second round pick, so I wasn't expecting to have like the best ratings. But I think honestly they're fairly accurate because when I sit down here and I look at it, Christian Wilkens got a 75 overall, Michael Dieter got a 64 overall, Myles Gaskins got a 65, Chandler Cox got a 64, Isaiah Prince, maybe that's a little bit debatable with that 60 now that I'm sitting here and I'm talking to you guys about it. Shaq Calhoun got a 59. I would say Isaiah Prince's overall is a little bit debatable. I think he should get at least like a 65, maybe. I like Isaiah Prince. Maybe I just got a biased opinion, but you guys let me know in the comment section what y'all think about that Isaiah Prince overall, considering the fact y'all probably watch more college football than me, but hey, it is what it is. But they went a little bit in depth about Christian Wilkens' attributes here. They didn't give us the full description of exactly with all of them sitting there, but they gave us a couple. Only one really matters to me at this particular point. Gave him a 74 awareness. I wasn't expecting the awareness for a rookie. I wouldn't expect awareness to be anything over 80 overall. Speed, really, what does it matter? He's a defensive tackle. I don't really care about his speed. Acceleration is at 82. Not really feeling that either. As far as for a defensive tackle, agility is a 76. Not my thing for a defensive tackle. But strength is a 86, which is a big deal to me when it comes down to a defensive tackle being able to move around offensive linemen, especially in Madden. But the way that Christian Wilkens was described to me, because I don't really watch college football like that. He's an impactful player, so he'll disrupt plays, blows plays up in the backfield. Those were the kind of things that I was hearing about Christian Wilkens. So I was kind of expecting like his strength rating to be at least a 90, maybe that's a little bit pushing it a little bit, maybe an 88. Maybe 88 just looks a whole lot better than 86. I'm just saying, it looks a whole lot better. Like, I know it's only like 2 overall points, but 88 is a big difference. It's a really big difference. But when they come out with the official roster ratings, I'm gonna be looking probably the only other attribute I really would probably be looking at is probably block shedding. It's gotta be in the high 80s, just like for what I just said. Disruptive, blows plays up. Those are the kind of things. That's what I be thinking about when I think of a defensive tackle. Those ratings they are very, very important. But again, like probably the only overall that I have a problem with is Isaiah Prince. I think his overall should be a little bit higher, and they better give him at least a 90 strength. I don't care if he's a rookie or not. He should get at least a 90 strength. But when I look back at some of these past Miami Dolphin rookie players over the past 4 years, you got Minkah Fitzpatrick. He probably has the highest over the last 4 years. It was the 79 overall, and then you have Charles Harris got a 74. That was kind of a debatable pick for the Miami Dolphins back then, considering who was still on the board. Then, of course, you have Lermy Tunsil. They had him at a 78, but they ended up having him at guard, which I don't understand what they be doing. But again, like I said, Madden ends up doing the Miami Dolphins dirty when it comes to doing roster ratings. Maybe because we don't win, but when it comes down to it, give them credit where credit is due. If a player for the Miami Dolphins is doing well, for example, like Xavier Howard last year, he balled lights out. Nobody's going to sit here and debate with me about Xavier Howard balling out last year. Why in the world did he not hit a 90 overall? Had the second best, had one of the, was top 5 in interceptions. Why in the world did he not get a 90 overall at least? Just give him a 90. Just they just be so scared for the Miami Dolphins to break a 90 overall for a player. It is ridiculous, man. It is really ridiculous. But that's my only beef with as far as the Madden rate is for Madden, because they just do the Miami Dolphins is so dirty. But probably when I'm thinking about it right now, like really, who would our top players be? Probably Xavier Howard will be our best player on the team, then followed by Laramie Tunsil. So hopefully they'll give Xavier probably like a 90. Then they probably Laramie Tunsil. I think he deserves a 92. I'm just saying he deserves a 90. Then probably next up on the list will probably be Minkah Fitzpatrick. Rashad Jones. Rashad Jones should be up there. I'll probably say Rashad Jones should be up there. So it'd be Xavier, Rashad, no, Laramie. Xavier, Laramie, Rashad, Minkah, and the fifth best player should be. Try to think about that. Who would be our fifth best player? I'd probably say Kenyon Drake. How about give Kenyon Drake? Nah, I'm thinking about it again. Like, it's Madden. They wouldn't do something like that. But I give them the benefit of the doubt. We're going to go ahead and put Kenyon Drake in there in our top 5 players. Probably something in the low 80-ish, something like that. But again, I'm not expecting the Miami Dolphins team overall to be that high, to be quite honest with you. It's probably going to be something like the 73, 74, something like that. Because really, like I said, there is not much proven talent on this team yet. But yeah, again, the Miami Dolphins rookie ratings, I guess I could be okay with it. I'm just not happy with this Isaiah Prince overall, but everybody else I'm cool with. But I'm for real, I'm a diehard online ranked kind of guy. So I'm not into that. I'm not into MUT. I'm not really into connected franchise. Like I just do it like a simulation type of deal. But when I play online ranked, like I move players at different spots regardless of the overall. Like some of these high, hardcore down to the T Miami Dolphins fans that actually literally play with the Miami Dolphins, which is me. Some don't. But literally, I've been playing with the Miami Dolphins, regardless of the overall is, for a long time. Like, I remember back in the day when we had Chad Henne as our starter, didn't even play him. I ended up playing with Tyler Thigpen. That's a conversation for a different day. But let me know what you guys think. You know what it is. If you enjoy the content, please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. This is GreatOne DeVore. I'm up out of here.